Hey guys, welcome back to Sweet Beat Creative Studios. And we're gonna play around with the Celebration pop-up stamp and die set from Diamond Press. Now I am on their designs team, so they did send me these items. I'm just gonna kind of recreate one of the cards that I made. Now this set does a pop-up, so you would color your image, and then you would actually cut it and pop it up, and then it would do so the cork would actually go up when you pull a tab. But I'm not going to do that today. I want to just color this because I think it looks beautiful when it's done. So I'm going to get my paper ready and I'll be right back. So as I said, it comes with the dies, it comes with the stamps, it comes with foam tape, it comes with your red liner tape, which is a very strong double-sided tape, and it also comes with these plastics that you use to make the mechanism work. And now I don't know where I put my plastic, so you can use any kind of film to actually make that. So that's, I mean, that's not a game changer. You don't have to, if you run out, you can always use that. Anyway, I'm talking too much and I just want to get to coloring. So let me get that and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna stamp this one out. And we're gonna use some Memento ink. Make sure that's good. And I'm also gonna stamp on some Post-it notes to make a mask, because my card is not gonna be a pop-up card, so I'm gonna want to stamp the cork on the bottle itself, so we're gonna have to make a mask for it. So I'm gonna remove this and put these guys down. And make sure it's going to cover the whole thing. Nope. And we're just going to stamp this, and then I'm going to cut it out and I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to bring just the top part of the stencil back. I stamped the whole thing because we're going to stencil in our background. So I'm just using a mask on the top. Did I say stencil before? I think I did. I was thinking about stencils. It's hard to put when I can't see what I'm doing. But I think it's pretty much there. A little higher. Okay, let me see. Okay, so then we're going to take the cork and we're just going to pretty much eyeball where we want it. And I want it right there. Probably have to move this tape over a little bit. I should have stamped this a little lower, but that's okay because we could put a sentiment on the bottom, which is good. All right there. Okay, so let me put this there, and then we can go ahead and stamp. And probably got to stamp it a couple of times. Actually, one more time and we're good. Sorry about that, my washing machine just ended. Okay, so we have that. Okay, we can go ahead and remove this and start coloring, and then afterwards we can go ahead and stencil our background. I got a little ink there, but it's no big deal. I could come back with an eraser and remove that. So I'll get my my desk ready and I'll be back. Okay, so we're ready to color. I am gonna speed it up because this is a lot of coloring, And in order to do it right, you have to do a lot of blending. So I'm gonna pause the video, I'm gonna put it on mute, and then we're gonna speed it up for you guys so you're not sitting there watching probably an hour or an hour and a half of coloring, depending on how realistic I want it to look. So we're gonna do that, and I'll see you after we color, okay? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and ink this up now. I've put my mask on. I have my stencil, and so we're gonna finish this up. Okay, so we're gonna start off with our lavender, and then we're just gonna build up color from there. I didn't cover the green because I put glossy accents on it. So let's just put this down, and then we're gonna add the darker colors because I really want to darken this up. So now we're doing violet. And we're gonna add the grape color, and then we're gonna add some black in as well. Okay. And we're almost done. Let's go ahead with our charcoal. We're not going to add a lot of it. We're just going to kind of dirty it up a little bit. Okay, I think we should be good to go. And this is what we have. And without adding more ink, I'm just gonna go over this just a little bit, just so it's not that bright white. Okay, that's better. And now we can do the reveal. Look how good that looks. So we have that. And now we can put our sentiment on it. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. Alrighty, so now we're gonna grab our sentiments. Where did I put them? They were right in front of my face. And we can use time to pop the bubbly. And let's pop the cord. Let's pop the cork. Okay, so we can go ahead and stamp this out. Let me get my VersaFine. I'll be right back. Okay, so now we can stamp our sentiment, and I chose let's pop the cork, and I'm going to use my VersaFine for that just because I want it to really pop. Okay, now the good thing with this is then now if you have something that says like happy anniversary, you could put it on the bottom, or you know, happy birthday, or something like this that says this calls for champagne, and we can put that either on a banner and just put it right underneath it, and then all of this would go on our card base, and it will look something like this. And I would definitely matte this because I don't want the white. I probably either put either a purple or a black underneath it, and then just finish it off like that. But the purpose of the card was for the coloring and to show you what else you could do with this stamp and die set. You don't necessarily have to make it a a pop-up card, right? You can just use it and make a really pretty card. I'm gonna finish putting my glossy accents and putting a little bit of details, and then I'll take pictures and I'll post it. But I hope this helps you if you received if you bought that set and you just want to play around with it. And that's one of my ideas. All right, guys, I'll talk to you real soon. Have a great one. Bye bye.